So, Drew, the VA restructuring, I mean, what does it actually mean?
Anderson, if you were to sum it up in a one-sentence, McDonald, this, private corporation guy, he wants to make the VA a customer service organization, not a bureaucracy. Part of doing that, though, is to fire the people who've been responsible for all this delayed care, hidden wait lists, lying about what they did. He told Wolf Blitzer this afternoon that the number of people who need to go or be punished is in the thousands.
You immediately want to fire 35 workers at the Department of Veterans Affairs, but another 1,000 you want to get rid of as well. Is that right?
Well, what we've said is that we're taking disciplinary action against those individuals who violated our values. Our values are represented in this acronym, I CARE. The I is integrity. And in the case where we've had people violate the value of integrity, we are taking disciplinary action. That disciplinary action over the last year has involved about 5,600 employees. Some of those are still active, and we're in the process of following that to its conclusion. We're acting aggressively, expeditiously, and consistent with the law.
Is that actually happening, Drew? I mean, the head of the Phoenix VA, that woman Sharon Hellman, supposed to be fired, but she's still getting paid, I understand.
Getting paid for months now, Anderson, while on leave, waiting to be fired. And, this is where the secretary is taking some heat. He says he wants to fire people. The president expected him to fire people, but as of today, just one person, as far as we can tell, in senior leadership at the VA has actually been removed from service. They don't even say fired. There have been retirements, people placed on paid leave, but so far one actual firing. McDonald says he's hampered by laws that prevent him from moving faster on federal employees. There's a lot of dispute about that, but right now, a lot of people that caused this mess, Anderson, are still there at the VA.
And fixing what's wrong at the VA, I mean, it's going to take years. I mean, he was talking about hiring more than 20,000 nurses and doctors. I mean, they need a lot of people beyond just the reorganization.
Yeah, less managers, less administrators, and many, many more health professionals. 28,000 is the number that the secretary was speaking of. Doctors and nurses and healthcare providers who can handle not just the backlog they have now, Anderson, but the expected amount of demand that's going to be in the years to come. It is a big, huge job. But, as many people say, part of doing this job is to get rid of the junk that's not working. And a lot of people in Congress and the Senate, they want him to fire these people, get them out of the way, and start rebuilding the organization.
Yeah, a lot of people waiting. Drew Griffin, thanks very much.